Hey guys, Calfreezy here, and today I'm joined with these heavy troops in the Back of the Net podcast, which is in partnership with Sweet Motherfucking Patch TV and Beastmaster.
Well guys, we're on to episode 23 of the Back of the Net podcast. I'd like to apologise now straight away that my headset died just before we was about to start, so rest in peace, Turtle Beach Mike. Yes. So we have got a guest, but I'm gonna go over to MrSambookaMan, who usually tells us what's going on the show and have his little blab along during it. So go on, Sammy, tell us what's going on in this podcast.
No, I'm not now. You can fuck off. Okay, we have the FIFA 12 trailer. What we're going to talk about. FIFA 12 skills. Well, I can never do any skills. FIFA 12 screenshot. FIFA 12 trophy list, and we've got some gameplay sliders and leaks. That's all we're going to talk about.
What about like random talk of the week, sub of the week, real
No,
life?
we're not talking about. We're not talking about.
Our bloody job done, yeah.
No, I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. Yes, we do have the sub of the week, but you know that's coming in a minute. And then we have real life football, which is not that much to talk about. Is it England game or boring?
We're talking about the internationals.
We got internationals. We got.
Really? What else?
We
What
got
else? Really?
we got the fixtures for this week.
What? We're going to do his predictions because we never
Go on,
right.
Adam, tell
Oh.
the audience of 3 people who's coming on this podcast.
Hi guys, Adam here. This week we got a big lad in the podcast, Mr. Calfreezy.
You right?
Yeah. You alright?
That was the most.
Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm excited to be part of this podcast again.
Dude, I thought you usually say something like, you know, he's got so many views.
I know, but
That
I
was
was
like the awkward like intro you've ever done. You went.
yeah, no, that's because I was tight. I was
Do it
tight.
again.
Easy.
Oh.
Do it again. He deserves it better. Go on, do it again.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just go.
Because like
I was-
usually,
I was
Cal,
typing.
Cal,
I was typing.
yeah,
Right
there's all
before.
this epicness. Like he has 2 bazillion subscribers. 9.
Okay. Let me do it.
And he just went.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Today joining us is a big Scottish lad. Over 105,000 channel views, over 521,000 upload views, and 16,000 subscribers, Mr. Calfreezy.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. And today I'm joined with these legends that are beating one out to me right now. So
Does that intro?
Yeah, I got my webcam on again.
that'll do. Actually, that intro is good. I'll take it. That'll do.
Yeah, guys, as we do every single week, questions for our special guest, and let's get this on the way. So, Cal.
Okay.
No pressure.
The $1 million question.
Why did you start making videos?
For that YouTube money. No, I'm joking. I don't know really. I just saw other people doing it, and I get asked this one a lot. And I don't know. I started about a year ago. I can't really remember it too much, but I used to watch a lot of. I started off on Call of Duty, and I really enjoyed it back then. And so I started off using the Dazzle, being old school and stuff, which was all good fun. But I don't know what really made me start. I guess just watching other people for a while and then deciding that I thought I'd give it a go. So, yeah.
Cool. So are you still a big Call of Duty fan then? Generally?
Yeah, I still like to play it. At the moment, I'm bored of pretty much every game. I tried to play FIFA today, but it just decided to butt fuck me and not let me on the EA servers. So.
Yeah, that's been a bit of a pain in the ass out lately.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not been playing many games at the moment, but I'm still a big Call of Duty fanboy. But I enjoy a whole wide range of games at the moment, so.
Cool, man.
So you mentioned you enjoy the wide range of games, Cal. Do you?
Yes.
Have you ever ventured towards Pro Evolution, or you played it?
I would never go near such a scummy game, I'm afraid. I've always played FIFA. I started playing way back. I think my first one was actually 2000. Maybe it was before that. But you had like the little controller for the PC. That's what I used to have. And then I upgraded to the PS2 and played FIFA on there. So I've always played FIFA. Never really gone and stuck my nose in with this Pez crowd.
Right. So you probably get this a lot, yeah. But where did your username come from?
Okay.
So,
to be honest, right, this was, I think it was like 4 years ago maybe. I just got my the when the PS3 first came out. I still have it, and at one point I had this friend. He was black, so you know he was good with the names. He had like sort of gangster names. So he came up randomly and was just calling me Calfreezy. I was like, that's catchy. I like that. So I ended up using that as my little what do you call it? Like gamer tag, sort of PSN.
Yeah. Kind of your legacy.
Yeah, that's the story of.
So we have a question from one of our past guests actually today. Is from Phil Potter, and it is.
Oh.
I think you read this. Do you use your big mouth to good use?
Yes, and I actually responded on Twitter to that because Mark is a pedophile, so I decided to respond to it, and I basically, what I said is, all you guys, you can ask him yourself, you can ask Gary or Barca Boy, what I do with it, because he's very aware that my big mouth fits around a lot of many big snakes or anacondas, whatever, fits around big things, so that's pretty much the story of my big mouth.
Mental image there. Oh, so wrong. Okay.
So, another question. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Who do you like to watch the most?
Probably I really enjoy watching KSI's videos. He's probably the main FIFA guy that I watch, just because his videos are like short and sweet, but they're usually really funny. And he's black, so I like black people. What else?
You feel that you owe them for your username.
Yeah, exactly. I feel as though I need to give that race back. And, so I try and do
How noble of you.
I try and do my charity work through JJ. What else? As far as other videos I watch a lot of. You might not heard him. He's called Daystorm, and he does pretty cool videos. And Freddie Wong.
Is that because he's black, or is that just because he likes his videos?
I've already told you I have a fetish for black people.
You are so racist, yeah?
Racist? I just love that.
Just black people, yeah, left it gutter. Like you pick your black people, yeah, I know what it is. I know what you like.
Okay.
So, is this mine, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is from Lisa 100, so don't expect a sensible question, you know. Why do you sound so American?
That is because I moved around a lot. I lived in Vietnam to begin with, and I went to an American school there, and so I was there for 7 years, so the kind of accent rubs off on you. And then I moved to Russia, and I went to an American school there for a year, and it again rubs off on you. And then I moved to Egypt, and I was there for 3 years, and I also went to an American school there.
What nation are you, if you don't mind me asking? Just after.
What did you say? What am I?
Nation, yes.
Nationality.
Nationality, nation.
He's obviously a human being.
What animal are? Nice one, Dan.
You've moved around loads. Like, where was you originally?
I was actually from London, innit? I was born in London, but my parents are from Scotland and England, so I'm a bit of both, really.
So what's the story then? Why did you move so much?
It was just my dad's job took us around.
You
So.
like moving around, or was you like, nah, I don't want to move?
It was like I'd move around quite a bit, and he was up for it. I mean, it was what his job required him to do.
It's not that bad. Some of the places that you went to, it sounded pretty.
Yeah, no, the places I went to are much better than this shithole.
Lovely weather from Scotland compared to Egypt, I'm guessing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this place is like paradise.
So, this is a question which we usually ask our guests is machinima. Well, we just kind of changed it around this week. Machinima Sports or Welsh?
Well, I'm with Machinima Sports, so I'm gonna just say Machinima Sports for now. But Welsh are attractive. They look really good. The tits, oh dear, they're beautiful. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't really have a preference. I haven't been with Welsh before, so I'm just gonna say Machinima Sports. But I don't know. Maybe I might change. I don't know. But for now, I'm with Machinima Sports, especially since
go on.
I'm quite good friends with if you guys know Constant on there.
OG Constant, is it?
Yeah, I get on with him quite well, and I speak to him regularly. So that's kind of what's keeping me.
Well, I know obviously Machinima Sports needs improvement. We all know that. But like, what things would you go right? Change that, improve this, if you wanted to.
All right. Well, first, the servers have been butt fucking me all day today, so it'd definitely be that. But
Well, Machinima Sports.
otherwise. Well, wait. What did you say? Say that again.
Obviously, I said that we know that Machinima Sports is kind of not the best.
All right. Machinima Sports. What would I change about that?
Yeah. What would you do to change it back? Well.
Oh, I thought you said FIFA 12. All right. Okay. What would I change about Machinima Sports? To be honest, I know this sounds harsh because for all I know, you guys could have the opinion on me, but I'd probably get rid of some of the not as good quality directors, I guess, and really just improve the channel content that goes up on there. Make sure it's really like closely watched, just to get back all the views, get back the subscribers, make it so that every video goes up there people are enjoying, and it's not just some random one that has managed to slip through the cracks. And that's what Constant was telling me. That's what they're gonna try and do there. So.
Yeah, 'cause I started uploading so much like kind of substandard videos that it did take a long time to find the good video.
Yeah, exactly.
That they uploaded.
Yeah.
So, do you want to go on about what you'd improve by FIFA then? What
What I'd improve about FIFA? All right. Like I said, I'd fix the servers for sure. That's and I do believe they are going to be fixing the servers. They said they did a lot of work on it, especially in club servers. Yeah. So that's a really big thing because I don't know if you guys played much clubs, but I'd have like a 5-second button delay or whatever, and it would drive me absolutely nuts.
We're all in the same club, so we play a lot of clubs.
Do you ever notice the way on the old FIFA though, Colin, like FIFA 08 or 09 or whatever, clubs never had the lag it had in like
No, it didn't.
What it has now.
Yeah, like I remember playing it a little bit back then. I wasn't really because FIFA was always a game like if my mate came over, we'd play it together. I only really started getting into it about FIFA 10, and FIFA 10 clubs was quite good as well. It was much better than FIFA 11 for me. So. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know what they had done to it this year, but they really just messed it up. So I changed that, and I mean, I'd just like to see new features in it in general, just some new things instead of the same old boring things. But yeah, that's just me.
So, Callum, when it comes to women, are you a tits or an ass man?
Most important question of them all.
All right, okay. Well, I watched the debate between Gary and Mark, and back then when I watched it, I was a tits guy, no, hands down.
Yeah.
But now I'm kind of moving. I'm slowly.
You've gone to the dark side, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm afraid I have, Dave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've gone to the
So
dark
disappointing,
side.
yeah. I think JJ even said that as well. I think he even said he were an ass man.
But that's because black women have the biggest ass ever.
Yeah, but see, that's not a turn on. Yeah, they're like a fucking Laurie's back end. That's not good. I don't want to get squashed.
Bitches.
Yeah. Oh dear. Okay.
Your question.
Well, I can hardly hear you, don't you? Pretty.
It's your question.
Yeah, I heard you. Okay, what is the most you're looking forward to in FIFA 12?
Most looking forward to is if they, assuming they fix clubs and they made the players a bit better than probably clubs, and the head-to-head division thing was really fun. Like how you meant to like go up in divisions, and the trying to get to Division 1. If they do make it like quite a hard thing to get into, then that'll be really good fun and challenging to get into. So that's probably the two things I'm really looking forward to.
So are you a huge club fan then? I mean, would you?
Yeah, like when I played in a club with I don't know if you know them, but Easy and Smoked and TJ. I don't know if you know them, or I played with Josh as well. When he was in the club, and we played for about a month, I think, where we just played it solid, and that was really good fun. But then we just got really frustrated with it and haven't played it for a little while. So I'd really like to get back into it, assuming they fixed all the crappy stuff with it.
Cool, man.
So the question that we got now is from Jordan Connor Rutherford, I think it is. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Rutherford. Do you prefer the chicken or the chicken skin?
Oh wow! Because me and JJ had a massive debate about this. I believe it got a bit heated and words started to get thrown.
She went down.
unnecessary. I get really heated about this conversation usually. I'll keep it clean for you guys, and I'm gonna say I like the chicken, but I have to admit, I went to my mom the other day. I actually told JJ the story, and I went to mom. Mom, some black guy.
Some black guy. Some black guy. Yeah.
Some black guy told me that chicken skin was really good. I was wondering if it was just like something that like JJ would eat, or it was something that like normal people, not normal people, like,
or just people like you, JJ.
Yeah, I'm calling you out here, JJ. Is it people like JJ who just eat the chicken skin, or would you? And my mom said she really liked the chicken skin when it was crispy, so she said she's gonna make me it one day, and she's gonna let me try it.
You've never had chicken skin before.
I never had it before. I never ventured to that side.
Really?
So you've always had like your chicken skin peeled off?
Yeah, no, because every time I see it, it looks all soggy and like there's all this nasty stuff on it. I just put it to the side and just tuck in.
Oh man, you're missing out. But like, what about when you KFC or something? Do you
You've got to get skin on KFC, surely.
Nah, I don't even go near KFC, man. That place is trampy. That place is so trampy, man. I don't even go near that place. I go McDonald's or Burger King till I die.
You've
been to KFC before, though, yeah?
Yeah, I have been. Yeah.
Right, you know in your KFC?
Yep.
They sell gravy.
I can't say I've been enough to say, but I'm gonna say they do. Yeah.
That's a bit weird. Do you not think that's weird?
Oh, is that weird?
Dave's from Yorkshire, and they have like gravy with like in it. Would you go to like a Chinese and just?
Oh yeah, this is another question.
Oh, here we go. Right. You know, if you ordered Chinese, right? Would you find it weird if you could have gravy?
Yeah, I would. I'd never ask that.
Exactly,
I'd have the soy sauce. I'd have the soy.
Yeah.
What's that?
Like soy sauce.
That is weird. That's what I thought. Dave, that's perfectly normal. Like for in
It
the
is seriously. It's like you can have it. It's not like everyone to have it. It's just like you can actually get it.
But in Yorkshire, do they not all like drink gravy? They love it so much.
They do.
Oh
don't
yeah,
they?
it is right. I forgot about that. No,
But you know, I wouldn't say I like, you know, can I go to pub and have a pint of gravy?
That's what we should ask Lisa. Do you like gravy? Because he's from Yorkshire, isn't he?
He loves
He's
gravy.
actually from Bradford, so I'll be very surprised if there's actually gravy there.
I think Lee just lives on gravy.
Literally
Just
lives
drinks
on
it.
gravy. He got
He does, yeah.
in house.
Gets up in the morning, has some cereal, pour some gravy on it. He doesn't use milk.
Cheerios and gravy for breakfast.
Yeah, Cheerios and gravy. For lunch, he has gravy soup.
Yeah.
Gravy soup.
Yeah.
Okay, right, go on,
Ice
Adam.
cream and gravy.
Okay.
Say the next
So-
question. I think everyone wants to know the answer to this question. I'm freaking.
This is an extremely weird question, but I'll ask it anyway.
Who do you-
Carol,
who do you
this
use
is a question from someone called James Stevenson,
Right,
and,
okay.
and he wants to know: do you wipe up or you do wipe down
No,
with the toilet?
Is it?
Yeah, that's what he's asking.
No, do you pull the
toilet
toilet
roll-
paper from the top or from the bottom?
Yeah, from-
Yeah, no,
I go
right?
from.
No,
I go.
Sick bastard! You asking him how
No,
he wants
because
No.
someone asked that to Woody Gamer Bag the other day.
Basically, right? No, it's paper.
You pull the roll from the top or the bottom, not how he wipes his ass.
That's what I thought he meant, because I was listening to Trout.
Yeah.
Trout uploaded like a
Oh,
Q&A.
That's what again, how do you wipe your ass?
No, because someone did ask that, because I was watching Trout upload like a Q&A part, something or other, anyway, and someone asked him, does he wipe from top or bottom, which is I thought that question meant.
No.
That's what I thought it meant as well when
No,
you read it out.
basically, right? You know when you
Yeah,
pull
but
the toilet? No. You know when you pull the toilet roll? Is it from the top or is it from like just underneath the little bar?
Oh no, it's from the top. It's on the top, from the top.
Well, underneath. I don't
wait a
like
minute,
it.
what do you mean, like, pull the toilet?
Well, it's how you put your toilet roll into the holder, isn't it? It either comes from the bottom or
Oh,
it,
I don't waste my time with holders, just stick in your hand. You don't need
Oh
to-
wow.
I just usually just leave it, like, on, like, the shelf.
Yeah, you gotta have a holder, man. You gotta have
No, we do have holders, but we don't have time for holders. Even, like, I only moved into uni this week, but me
peasant Irishman.
and this other guy, Michael, is
Yeah.
from my podcast.
Toilet.
Just like two toilets, and we just like left a pile of toilet roll just like sitting on the window. Cause
Nah, you need a little roller thing.
To be fair though, Irish people have only just worked out what knives and forks are for. So
we don't need
Hands don't cut it anymore.
Right. Samuel, this is your question. This question kind of goes back down the serious road right now. So be ready.
is this my question?
Yeah, it is your question.
Okay, what do you do outside of YouTube?
I actually play a lot of football, from my school team. So I play with my friends, and I played for my local club here. But I didn't really enjoy it as much because I didn't know many of the guys there. But when I started playing for the school, I really enjoyed it. So I play a lot of football with my friends and go out and about with the town with my friends and just things like that. Really, there's not I don't do anything big outside of school, but I guess football, just playing football.
And are you in, you doing A levels, or are you in college, or what are you doing?
A levels at the moment. So.
And what are you studying for people that are interested?
What's that?
What are you studying?
This year I'm taking maths, physics, and accounting.
Ooh, so you're a bit of a brain box with the numbers then, are you?
No, I'm actually a fucking goon, but you gotta do what you gotta do, so.
That's a fair point.
That is a fair point.
That is a very fair point. So that is our questions. You can now calm down, Callum. You don't have to.
Did you not want to ask him that question that I come up with?
Well,
I don't know if it's appropriate.
oh no, if it's what I'm thinking. Actually, I'm not thinking of anything. But what would you?
Just ask her, I don't know what you're on.
I don't even know what he's gonna ask.
Neither do I.
Yes, you do.
I don't. Usually, whatever comes out of his mouth is.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll leave it. We'll ask him when he's done. We'll ask.
Will we get sub of the weekend now, Dan?
Yes,
Yeah.
I will add him in. Some of the week. Kobe.
Jordan Copeland 142. That's the Skype if everyone wants to add him before he joins.
Add him and abuse him.
That's the wrong one.
You said you didn't have a sub of the week.
Yeah, he did. I got the other guy.
Oh, well,
You can be on next week. We're sorry. Adam, like you said, control.
No, because Dan said this sub.
He's the bad guy. Blame it on Adam.
Callum, what we usually do is we get one of our subs on the week, and they're basically just someone that's kind of starting FIFA and stuff, and they basically plug their channel or whatever, etc. But Dan said at the start of the podcast, and everyone heard him saying, "Oh, sub of the week's not on yet. He's not online." So I said, "Well, I get Kopi," and then they said, "Yeah, get Kopi. He's really funny," or something like that. So that's how it went. But anyway, right. Jordan Copeland, Kopi HD. You there?
Speak.
I am indeed.
He is.
Hello.
Okay, well, I was bigging you up actually, Kopi, about beatboxing skills. Could you give...
Let him pitch his channel and everything first. Let him pitch his channel and everything first, and then we'll get into beatbox.
Okay, go on then.
Yeah, Jordan.
Plug your channel.
I'm in.
Yeah, tell us your Jordan. Tell us your channel name and your videos and basically what you do and that kind of stuff.
And what you do, what's your favorite porn site and stuff like that.
Pornhub.
Yeah, but definitely.
That's like my
yeah, the wife's downstairs, definitely Pornhub.
most used
Right.
one. My channel name is Kopi HD. I just do FIFA videos like everyone else basically. Getting a PVR like end of the month, so that'll be like FIFA time, FIFA 12ish. So.
See, he has a real Scottish accent. I want that. I want that.
Really?
Something fell off then. I wouldn't allow.
Continue. Sorry for interrupting you.
I can't mind what I'm saying. I just do videos like everyone else.
You do tip videos, don't you?
Eh?
You do tip videos, like money making kind of videos, or?
I did when money making was like people needed help making money.
Aren't you, Kopi?
I do like squad builders and stuff now.
What type of stuff have you got planned for FIFA 12? That's if you want to tell us, so we can steal your ideas.
I don't care if you steal my ideas, you know. You know.
Go on,
all the YouTube money.
Probably do a Road to Glory first, because I've not obviously I'll be new with the PVR and shit, so I'm to get used to editing crap. So.
Hold on, slow down, man. I'm writing this shit down. 2 seconds.
And then I goal compilations and shit like that, just a few of them. I can score the occasional screamer. Doesn't happen very often, but you know.
Trump goaler. I know you, Kopi.
Dave.
Do you have any questions for Kopi, Callum?
Whereabouts in Scotland do you live? Give me the postal address so I can ship something to you.
Near Galway. Although I was born in Edinburgh.
Alright, okay. Sweet. That's all for the youngster.
I got a question for you. Do you like chicken or the chicken skin?
Ooh.
I like the chicken skin.
Hello. Controversial.
Do you know, Kofi, Callum's never had chicken skin before.
Ever.
Oh my god, mate.
I feel as though I'd be
Improvement from the sub of the week.
Southern fried chicken for a puncture. It's fucking amazing. It has, I'll tell you. Like, £2 it's like. I trekked Asda for college, but it's worth the fucking Southern fried chicken.
Have anyone got any more questions?
Yeah, I wanted to beatbox.
Oh yeah, beatbox. This is your time to shine, to make people go over.
Release the Jordan Copeland.
How do you know, man? You did one.
It's your username.
Is it?
Yeah.
Go for Kofi.
Oh,
Go for it.
I'm at a beatbox for you, Dave.
Yeah, well, not for me. I want you to do it to
For the troops, for the nation, for the FIFA nation.
And we'll
For
try,
the
as you
rugby,
beatbox,
will-
we'll try and
seriously,
sing over it.
I'm not a good boxer.
No.
I just do it because I don't think. Here we go.
When you beatbox, we'll start singing over it, mate.
No, Dan, don't sing over. Let's
Don't,
just
please, Dan, don't.
Why?
Because
Let the
just
people
replace my
appreciate-
windows.
let the people appreciate the beatbox. Go for Kofi.
Okay, take it away.
Oh, my name.
Dave,
Oh,
I can't do this when I'm on this podcast.
Kofi, this could be your like niche. People could see this. and
Okay,
go,
no,
"That's the kind of
it's
shit
like-
I want."
Like, Carol could be listening to this podcast.
They'll be like, mate, you need. Right.
Kofi, right? There's gonna be roughly about 1,000 people that will hear this podcast. Probably, maybe more if there's this
Hello,
beatbox.
1,000
It's
people.
amazing.
But I've got connections and I can get JJ to watch this, so you're in for the big time if you get this.
Yeah.
You're in for the big time.
Well, what I was thinking is, Carl, you know, you like your black men, you say. No,
Yeah,
gay.
I like them big. Big, big, big.
Could you get Kopi like a blackish name? You know, black name.
Coke DODD.
Hello,
Oh.
holler.
There you go.
I reckon we should sing over his beatbox to make
No,
people
let's-
comfortable. Come on.
I think you should sing.
Okay, Dan, you sing. Kofi, you beatbox. Let's
Alright.
go for it.
Alright,
Let's back in the net first.
beat-
Live music.
This is weird. Go for it.
here we go.
This is a world exclusive.
Ready?
What? When am I meant to go?
When I,
Now.
You're listening to Back of the Net Podcast. Holler, hip hop, tick to the top, sweet pat's calling my name. Hey, Kobe.
Stop! Yeah.
What the hell? Oh my god, Dan, what was that?
It's that sweet patch email and it's saying that doesn't want anything to do with it.
Look at Dave Witts in the morning. You're no longer a parent. Go find someone else.
Shit, they just received an email. Is he in here?
Yeah, that'll be the one.
So please don't back out. Leave this video just due to the poor.
You'll be able to find it back in the net
If
soundtrack.
you want to find out on iTunes, guys, you can get guys. You can get it on there for £3, something like that, on iTunes. So yeah, thanks Kobe.
Oh, Dan,
Yeah.
I just got an idea, right? You know, if people subscribe to us on iTunes, why don't we cut that audio clip out and upload that as a separate thing on our iTunes account?
I think we should see how many people download it.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, we will. We'll see it, right? If you download it, you get a personal shout out. I think I know how many of you actually download it as well. I'm 100%
Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, we do actually have an iTunes thing, so you can download it in the description. But yeah, Dan, upload that, and then you can have Dan as your phone ringtone.
Oh my god! I
Imagine-
people will do it's a video with it. So somebody like videoing the phone and somebody actually ringing it, and I want that ringtone to come out.
And then you're gonna go viral and you'll be like millionaires in a matter of no time.
You will be.
I am gonna. I might upload it as a separate clip for the Battle of the Net, just like on my channel. But yeah, guys, big thanks to Kobe HG, Beatbox Master. Let's go. Yep.
Kofi's
Back
channel
there.
will be in the description, guys, so you should all go and subscribe to Kofi.
Yes, go subscribe.
I am a legend as I've been.
Coke DODD.
His background's pretty nice as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you go subscribe to Kobe, post on it, Kobe O-double-D, isn't it?
DODD.
D-O-double-D.
Come on,
D-O-double-D.
Dan.
Comment,
Coke dog.
say, yo, Kobe D-O-double-D-D. Yeah, whatever he said. So yeah.
Dan, what? Are you on smack or something?
Kid again.
Right, I come back from the gym about 15 minutes ago and I'm still.
What's that got to do with you?
I need a drink.
I have been awake since fucking 5:30 this morning. I get home from college at fucking 7:30 at night.
Tell him Kobe.
Don't give shitey excuses. I have
Tell
to
him
sit.
Kobe. Fuck it, we're taking. You're gonna be on it. You're gonna be
Right.
co-host.
as we said, guys,
I-
thanks for
Oh,
Kobe for coming
respect,
on.
bastard.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
still
cool.
for coming on, guys. Go subscribe to his channel. Be much appreciated, as we do every week. So yeah, thanks for coming on, Kobe.
Cheers, go.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, Kopi. Keep it clean, son.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
Get it washed, you dirty bastard.
Don't be silly about that.
This is
Will.
turning from a fam.
Okay, can we just leave this discussion?
Do you know what the funniest catchphrase on YouTube is, right?
Tell us, go.
Like, and bring you down.
What is it?
It's like, stay black and don't let the white man bring you down.
Oh my god. Right.
It's all
Bye,
sexual
Cole.
stories.
I've said we're black and we're Asian French, so we're not racist on this podcast.
Cowards.
It's not
Okay,
racist.
Kobe.
No, whoa, back up. I'm
Dave,
not
come on,
racist.
horses.
Yeah, you are. You hate the white man.
I hate the white man. Why do I hate the white
He is
man?
the white
White
man.
people.
I am the white man.
You next you'll be saying you're going to be a black man in a white man's body, trying to break free.
I want to break free.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
We're gonna move on. See you later, Copes. Bye.
Cheers.
Right, that was like the 4th time we tried to get rid of him then. Right.
Told you, man. He's a legend, Kobe.
Right, so if you want to download our penultimate song, get in the top 100 on iTunes. Go subscribe.
It's free though, Dan. It's not really gonna be.
No, it is. Dan will do it. You know he will.
I am going to do it. So
Okay.
guys, if you haven't seen my video from earlier on, I'm rather disappointed, but yes, FIFA 12 trailer released a day or two ago, I think it was, something like that. And it had some new stuff in it. You get to see some of the new skills, some of the kind of problems, which you could say from this particular trailer. So if you want to go watch the original trailer, search on, or go on my channel actually, and it'll be on there. So have any of you actually seen this trailer?
No, I don't even look at trailers because trailers just never look like what the game's like, is it? It's just.
You could at least watched it for this particular.
No, what have I told you? Have I told you about every time you've ever asked me? I don't. I'll leave judgment until the game comes out. The trailers always look amazing, and then when you play a game, it never is. So.
Have you seen it, Cal?
Yeah, I probably have. There's been a few going around. Like there was a skill one today which looked really good again, but like what Dave said, it's you can't really decide till the game comes out.
Yeah. Like I've noticed as well, like in the trailer, if this is like the actual game, and there's some like errors in there. You could say, like for example, the 1 point Rooney scores like a volley outside the box, proper lost it up in the air. It's like 18 yards out, and the keeper's miles off his line. He's like maybe 6-7 yards out. So
Yeah,
Jeez.
you can't tell though when that actually happens though, Dan.
yeah,
That's the
you
end.
can. You can tell. He thinks like 6 yards out.
Okay, Daniel.
Tell.
You can tell.
Dan,
I'm telling you. You can tell. Yeah, but hopefully that maybe remember you press double Y for the goalkeeper going on his line.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's coming back into it, or that keeper was just pulled right down. You reckon that's come back into it?
Is it not already in it?
No.
Or maybe they just did it for trailer purposes so they could actually score it or whatever.
Yeah, Dan.
Well.
Idiot.
Yeah. Damn.
God damn.
Yeah.
They
And
also-
also the Camp flick is in FIFA 12 as well. You can tell.
That looks fun.
That looks so cool, doesn't it?
But apparently
Yeah.
it's really hard to do, Seth said. So, can you imagine?
Yeah, but I'm
narrow?
obsessed with skills anyway.
Are you much of a skiller, Callum?
I can do like a fair bit. I can do pretty much most of the tricks on FIFA 11.
Your videos, you're pretty good at them.
But I don't know, like I don't know what it'll be like in FIFA 12, but I can do most of them. So yeah.
If you want to go see the breakdown of our trailer, guys, go on my channel, check it out.
Yeah, just go on Dan's channel.
Yeah.
Everyone sub to Dan's channel while you're at it, guys.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah.
Because most likely they're listening to this on Dan's channel.
No, don't.
Cal,
You have
Cal,
to-
go on your channel when you upload a video saying I was on BOTN podcast, but subscribe to Dan, not Adam. Do that.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely be doing that.
Whoa, what about me?
Subscribe to Sam as well.
Yeah, I'll put you in the tags if you want.
Thanks.
Yeah, as we was on about just now, FIFA 12 skill trailer. Also, I think they haven't released all the skills on there, like some of the new ones, because they wouldn't just go obviously, well, actually, sorry, let me rephrase. They obviously are only going to release maybe 1 or 2 of them, and release them all, like, say, oh, look, we've actually got about 15 Brazilian more. But,
I don't think so. I think that's all the new
I
ones.
reckon, well, they did.
There was one today that was released. I don't know if you guys saw it.
Yeah, that's what we're on about. It was,
And those are all of them. That's all of the
that's
new ones.
I'm kind of disappointed, really. I don't.
But I don't want it to be too much, otherwise it turns it like really unrealistic. And so
Do you think skills are overpowered, Callum, in FIFA?
yeah, they are really like the animation. You can get past pretty much every player doing skills, but I mean
You
it's
can't
nice
do
to
roulette.
see.
I hate that. All you've got to do is just do the roulette, and you just go around
Yeah.
playing. It pisses me off.
Well, if you learn how to defend against skillers, you'll be fine. Seriously, like just stand off them. Seriously, it's going to be harder in FIFA 12 because you can't track them. I don't think you can't like press 8 to follow them, but you easily hold down LT to track them. Like, was it jockey? Yeah, jockey them, and then you'll be up.
Yeah.
You defend against skillers. Simple as like, because usually, especially now as well, they got the ball.
It doesn't always
Yeah,
do
it
the
does
same
the
animation.
same thing every time after they do the skill.
Yeah, if you look on the trailer, he does the Hocus Pocus, Nani does, and in one of the ones, the ball stays perfectly, like, stick to the ground, but the other, it, like, bounces up.
Yeah.
So that looks pretty cool, that. It's not just, like, the same animation over and
The
over.
ball physics have changed,
Yeah.
which are pretty
It's kind
cool.
of good with that as well. That it's kind of making defending a lot more difficult as well because you got to try and judge the ball as well because you don't know whether that ball's going to go straight across the floor or is it going to end up bobbling, kind of.
Yeah.
And plus you can aim in a certain direction now as well for your after like your when you come out of the skill. Like we got 360 dribbling now. You basically can do that in a nutshell. Which is really good because a lot of people you just see the same skills over and over again. But if you've got like 8 different ways to actually do it, you'd be a lot more entertainment. You say on YouTube for videos.
It's true.
Mhm.
It's very true.
And it's
True that.
what other skills are actually in there? I can't even remember. Does anyone know? Is Adam even you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, why don't you talk then?
Because you're just rambling on.
Just typing some shit.
I just stopped talking and went, right, does anyone know what skills are actually still in there? And you're like
It's still in there.
they've put other ones in there.
They're all the ones on the video. Oh, yeah, there's, like, the Elastico, like, chop, which is basically...
Yeah, the elastic chop, that looks so cool.
That looks so sick, I'd say, if you pull that off. It looks really good.
Yeah. And then there's the like
Go on,
there's like a toe bounce sort of thing where he like does a thing around the wall, he lets it drop onto his foot and it bounces back up. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought that looks really cool. Like where he just like lets it on his toe and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And you can also do the double around the world, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
But you're not.
It's going to be a bit easier to do skills this time.
I
I
think
mean, alright,
it's too
you guys
easy.
aren't too bad at him, but
I think it's too easy because I'm like, I never did a skill in my life before FIFA.
you're
10.
amazing.
Before FIFA 10, I'm still able to like do pretty decent with skills. Like I'm
What
not
do you
like.
call
You flick the stick.
No, I don't. I think it's just.
Flick the stick.
No, I think in FIFA, once you learn how to do the roulette, McGeady spin, Ronaldo chop, you're
it?
sorted.
You're sorted.
Yeah, them 3 skills get you basically where you want to get to.
Yeah,
It's
and
the
then you
chess.
have
Just flick I always wanted to, and I can never do that.
Don't
And
you-
that
after I
one.
always
That one
get
took me a long time to get to do the chess work, but once you get it, it's kind of like the Rabona. Once you get it, you pretty much easy to do.
I don't know.
Well, the time apparently
Callum,
is
did
easy.
you ever play the older FIFAs? But the Rabona was so much more difficult to do.
Yeah, I only play FIFA 10 on the PS3 and FIFA 11 on my Xbox.
Alright, but FIFA 10, like you know, on this Xbox where you just tap X.
Yeah, it's really simple.
On the other one, you have to like do like a chip through ball and push forward at the same time. So it was really complicated.
Yeah, for sure.
I find it too easy in this one, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I always wonder though. You know, when they're making new skills, how do they decide like the stick combination, like when they're making these skills?
Yeah.
What's
What'd you call it though? Did you see the bicycle? Like now there's a, I can't remember what button it is, but now like you can do
LPs,
bicycle
like,
kicks and stuff.
LT? Yeah, it's more.
Yeah,
Like an acrobatic sort of button.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool because like there is always moments when you're like, why didn't you just bicycle kick it?
Yeah, I always have that, especially in clubs.
Is
Yeah, yeah.
as well? They brought back. Yeah, I'll mention it quick. They brought back the achievement for bicycle kick as well. because they got rid of it in 09 and 10. No, they got rid of it for 10 and 11, so must be quite easy to do, you'd say, this year.
Yeah, well, if there's a specific button for it, whereas
But is
before
this just for, like, is it you automatically
It's
do a
for
bicycle kick or
acrobatics.
so that...
it's for acrobatic moves in general, like kind of
The-
scissor kick and stuff. But like apparently that's what you do but you have to time it perfectly. Whereas like in the previous games, it was just down to luck whether he did
Yeah.
the bicycle kick or not. You couldn't actually trigger it, if you know what I mean. I know some people said that he did hold LT and like double tap, like be more of a chance of doing it, but it wasn't like guaranteed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, let's go. We did have a topic for FIFA 12 screenshots. But we would kind of leave that because it's kind of pointless, really. But yeah, let's go on to the trophy list. As Adam, you can take the role of the role. That's a bugger for this particular role, for this particular topic.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
Adam.
oh, what the achievement list? and
Yes.
stuff.
I've never really been interested in like the whole achievement. I've never like thought, oh, I need to get this or anything. But some people are like, will go to death to try and
Yeah.
complete
I
one.
know.
Well,
I never. Well, I used to like. I'm not so much anymore, but I used to be like before I had like Xbox Live and I only had offline. I used to be a bit of an achievement kind of whore.
Yeah.
Well, and basically it was like the first videos that I did on YouTube with the 2 achievement guides. So.
Hmm.
one of my friends though is a huge achievement whore. He like gets games what are pretty shit just
for
because
achievements.
but I've got to admit he's really good at it. So I mean, some of the games he's done, it's pretty difficult, but you know he's got over 100,000 gamer score and that, but
Yeah.
I just can't see the
Well,
attraction in it.
On the actual like achievement / trophies, because there's only the trophies, so it's more like the same for PS, Xbox. I've noticed there's a lot of Ultimate Team ones in there now compared to last year, where there was none at all. Which I'm kind of glad they brought back because it kind of brings a bit more like, oh wow, I just done that, and it's kind of a long-term ones as well because you got to try and get an 85 rated side. And also, I want to mention one of the achievements is spend 15k over one player for one player in Ultimate Team. Does that mean they kind of put a cap on? Because that's not a lot.
No, that's a piece of piss. Maybe that's maybe that's the whole point. It's not going to be like super hard. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
because they want people to still get achievements quite easily, so they feel as though
I
like.
know that, but if you think about like when a decent player maybe like at least 30k, maybe they get before the price is when rocketed it down. Like maybe Mike on was like 60k, can't get like all these players maybe make it a bit more difficult to try and earn your money up. But I wouldn't spend like actually 15k maybe if the achievement was like 40k. I wouldn't spend 40k just to get that achievement, just to say anyway. But
Who is the dearest player you've bought then, Cal?
I think it was Ronaldo probably just when he was at his 700k, 600k mark.
Wow.
Did you ever get Messi?
Yeah, I did have Messi at one point, but I thought it was wank, so.
yeah, it took me so long to afford him, and yeah. Very disappointing.
also as well, if you've actually read the achievement guide, is that a lot of them are CPU based,
Alright.
which is kind of, for me anyway, is alright because they play a lot of manager mode. But for people who constantly online, Ultimate Team.
Yeah, but you have to think about like the millions of people that are like 5-year-old kids that play FIFA and don't have.
Yeah,
online.
exactly. I know that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in general, like from like the area which.
So I remember when I didn't have online, it used to piss me off when I was like, oh, I can't finish this game now with achievements because I have to go online and stuff. It used to annoy the hell out of me.
Yeah, do you think that there's like a lot of online ones? The offline ones, sorry, are really simple though. Like,
Yeah.
it's some of them are maybe kind of difficult. Depends what difficulty you're on because it says
To be honest, I don't think they put a lot of time and effort into it, Dan. I don't think they sit contemplating it a lot.
Well, if you think about it, they got you. They more likely had someone on there thinking of achievements, but it's not exactly.
You always notice with achievements, the achievements are always based around new game modes and that kind of stuff to try and get people.
Yeah,
playing
that's
them.
actually true. They've actually taken. There was quite a lot of achievements for career mode last year.
Yeah.
They've actually
And this
taken
year-
loads from there.
If you notice this year, there's a lot of there's EA Football Club ones.
Yeah.
there's friendlies, that kind of stuff, because they want people to play them like new game modes and stuff.
Yeah, and got rid of because like.
But do you think, you notice where Ultimate Team kind of dominated this year? Do you think that this like new kind of ranking system they have for heads and stuff, or do you think they're trying to like bring that more popular,
I think they're trying to make it more of a balanced game, I think.
as opposed to everyone just playing Ultimate Team? Because I haven't played anything but Ultimate Team since about Christmas.
So I got you into it, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't mind Ultimate. I like Ultimate Team, but like the time when I'm like, oh, I can't. But I go on habit of just making new sides constantly.
You have got some serious issues with making the new sides, Dan. I mean, you make a side, it's amazing, and then I can literally go downstairs, come back up, and you've sold it and bought another.
I sold a team halfway through. Wrap up now, guys. We don't have to wrap up. Cal may have to go, but we don't have to.
All right, just go. All right, see you later.
I'll just keep going until I have to hit the road.
Well, how long have you got left, Cal, before you have to leave us?
I don't know, but probably about like 5 minutes maybe.
All right.
I just have
Carry
to.
on. Unfortunately, Cam's gonna have to leave just before we.
Go on, just move on to real life football then.
Why? We got some more stuff to do.
We don't really.
Yeah, we do.
And
Let's just go to real life football now.
Really, this new the leagues, right? Let's go on about the leagues a second, right? Because there's quite a few new leagues and national teams as well. Just let
there's no new leagues.
There is no leagues. Sorry, national teams is new.
Basically, leagues, they've just dropped the Czech League, which no one played, and Turkish League, which had some decent players for Ultimate Team, but they've just moved the main Turkish teams to the rest of the world section.
Racing Club, they've there as well. And the new, if you play a lot with a lot of international teams, guys, they've actually put some new teams in. They've got Chile, Colombia, Ivory Coast. They've got Egypt. Didn't even know Egypt had a side, really.
Even though they won African Cup of Nations for like
Egypt,
4 years.
Egypt are a really good team, actually.
Yeah, Dan.
I think Peru is new. That's it. They still haven't even got Wales on it, which is rather disappointing.
Wait.
Before carrying on about this league, but somebody were telling me today that on FIFA 12, on Ultimate Teams, you'll be able to bring over some players from your FIFA.
No, that won't be too
Yeah, I thought, well, that's impossible, is it not?
That is, no, that's BS.
But there's a lot of rumours out there.
If you guys seeming Adam wants to end his podcast for some particular reason.
I don't want to end it. I just being appropriate to our guest who has kindly agreed to come on while Dan is like, right, fuck the guest, you can piss off and just continue on the podcast.
It just could mention if there's new gameplay sliders or something like that, and it's like EA Sports will introduce sliders this year to allow the customizations to your experience, guys. Each slider can be changed for both the user and the CPU. So, as for example, like the slider attack, or like for people who have shot error or something like that, there will be a link in the description if you actually want to end up watching this. There's a lot of stuff on you guys: positioning, marking, positioning, running frequently, line height, line length. There's loads of stuff. Fallback. Particularly want to really talk about this, guys, but unfortunately, due to the Adam being such a come on, get this done out the way.
Good to be having a sense of courtesy.
Oh well.
Yeah, we don't bicker on it at all.
And you got like shot speed and stuff like that, and like IE finesse. So go check that out if you guys. That's some sweet pack.
I hope they fix the finesse actually in this game. Do you guys you know if they have?
I don't know if you look at the recent trailer which they made, Kaka scores an RB&B about 8 yards out, but at a really tight angle, with the keeper basically right in front of him. So it's kind of not fixed.
I just hated it when they go like quite far out the box and they just finesse over the top of my keeper.
It's like,
that's quite common. That happens a lot in games.
Yeah, so I hope they kind of like tone down the whole finesse thing and maybe make sure it only works just on the edge of the box or something like that when there's a lot of space.
Or if you've got a specific player who is good at them shots, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Forlans, Cavani's, them kind of guys are
you can get a silver player who's got like shooting 70, but yet he can do that as well as Forlan.
That's really a bit of a glitch, I think, in the game, because it's so easy to hit that shot in the game.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
True. Hopefully they sort it out, guys, but, well, is EA going to guarantee this? We don't know.
Well, yeah, they'll guarantee, but they'll not do it.
Okay, we'll move on to
it's actually on the trailer, and if you notice on the trailer, usually the shot which they put on it to make it the finale is always overpowered. Like, on the end of FIFA 11, they had the I'll be in that
So,
next
are we
show.
going on to real football?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
going
Dan.
to real life football.
Soon as I were reporting from the under 21s England match that I went to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how did that go?
Yeah, 4-1, mate. Yeah. Well, but against Israel. What do
Who
you
were they?
expect?
Israel.
Do you know what? Israel went 1-0 up and they were passing it amazingly, and I was like, this is going to be one of them where I've gone and they're going to lose, which, you know what I mean? I can't believe it. But
That's it.
they came through. They came through, and they had some good players. Like,
The lads pulled it out the bag.
I get it, man.
What
I get
players have they actually got on the under 21s now? Seeming like Phil Jones and I've moved up the scene.
Lansbury, Arsenal guy, got.
Have they got the Man United one? Centre mid.
Cleverly, he was on
Clever.
he was in the top squad.
He's in the top
Yeah,
squad
he
now.
was in the main.
He was in,
Del.
no,
Fonseca
Del
for
Fonseca
Aston
plays.
Yeah,
Villa.
Villa.
and another guy who played. I forgot his name. He were playing from the start, and he scored an amazing goal. Picked it up on edge of 18-yarder. Went to go one way, turned and just hit it first time at the top corner. Really good.
Was it 4-1 to England or was it 4-1 to...
Yeah, 4-1.
Was it a game that you would say I could watch that again, or was it?
No, it would. You know, first half England quite poor actually. Went into half time 1-0 down, and then they must have got a bollocking.
All I can say, right, I didn't realise how tall Smalling was. He's actually like 6'5".
Oh yeah,
know that.
He's a big guy, yeah.
It's right, he's like converted to a right back now technically as well. So
He's amazing. You know, I didn't rate him at all, but he's so versatile and he looks a really good player. He can play.
He just charges forward so well.
Just confident. Just confident with the ball. He's just one of those players where he can pick that ball up, and you know, usual defenders will just they don't want it. You know, they can go so far with it, and like now I want red. He just looks like he could probably go away to you know, other box.
yeah.
He looks so confident.
Yeah. What fixtures are actually on this week, Adam?
Fixtures wise.
Yes.
There's no big games on this week, Dan, but I thought we were going to be talking about the international games that were on.
Yeah, but we'll have a quick briefing on the fixtures to see if anyone wants to know what they are.
Well, how did Ireland go on?
Ireland, we played Slovakia. Played Slovakia on the Friday. That was a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
we played over in Russia on Wednesday, where we got absolutely trampled on for 90 minutes and still drew 0-0.
Didn't Northern
honestly,
Ireland go
I'm
out,
telling
didn't they? Northern Ireland go
Yeah,
out.
well, I just want to say this, right? I want to say this. Richard Dunn is an amazing player. Put his body on the line time.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's why his face is like that. He don't care.
Yeah.
He'll just put anything there. He's not
After we drew,
a technical player. He's just 100%.
after we drew at Russia, Slovakia had a chance to go second in the group.
Have Russia got us
It's-
inside? I thought Russia had it
Yeah,
inside.
then Andrei Arshavin, Pavlichenko, like Zirkov.
Oh, that's nice.
Anyway, so after we drew with them, Slovakia had a time to.
Just before we end, guys, unfortunately, Karma has to leave us. Before we
Yeah,
carry
thanks a
on.
lot, guys, for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for
thanks,
coming
Dan.
on. It's very unlikely.
Sorry, Dan's a dickhead. Thanks, guys.
I thought
See you guys in a little bit. I appreciate
Yeah.
for having me on. Thanks a lot.
go sub to
Cheers,
him.
guys.
It's very
Guys.
unlikely you're not sub to him. But yeah, because you got
Oh, yeah,
subs.
If you're not subbed in, he will be in the description. Anyway, so let me continue my talk. So, Slovakia had a chance to go ahead of us in the group, but for some reason, somehow they lost 4-1 against Armenia.
Armenia.
Yeah, I know, Armenia beat them 4-1.
I never heard of that
Really?
country. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie.
Still, Armenia haven't got any like real professionals. I bet are they all like semi-pros?
It's like
Yeah.
Union of America.
It's like oh,
The
what's
Univ-
the
yeah.
other team who England played a few times? Oh, what is it now? San Marino, where you know they're not like proper players other than
Yeah.
you know they are
Faroe
players, but they're not
Faroe
players.
Islands got a draw as well this weekend.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
How did Northern Ireland go on? Did they lose?
Lost 4-1 to Estonia.
Oh.
Can I just say, guys, someone, I think this guy, if this guy is really Jamaican, he watches my videos, I'd like to say hi, Jordan Kerr. He just asked me how's my college going. I don't know if he's Jamaican.
How's the weather in Jamaica?
He might be Jamaican because he got on his flag thing, but I don't know if I actually picked your nation, but like nationality thing on you. But yeah, I know.
Imagine so. He just go right. Okay, then you're from here. you have to do what it says.
Oh, sometimes I have like it'll find it for you, the IP addresses. But Northern Ireland got Army as well, didn't they? 4-1, something like that.
Yeah, Adams just that, yeah, which I don't expect. They haven't got the best team, have they?
Yeah, Wales respectably against England, right? If Earnshaw did it,
Yeah.
but
I heard. I
we
didn't see it, but
can't
I
put
heard
the
it's
whole
just,
game on that miss. That's all I can say, right? England dominated first 60 minutes, maybe 50 minutes, something like that, and then Wales basically took the game in their own hands and decided to run. They played really well, setting off really well. Shame they couldn't play like that in the first half to try and get more chances, seriously, because like I know Earnshaw missed that sitter, but you can't blame it all on him because England more likely would have answered back. So yeah, quite respectable. I would take a. And Callum, he is a generous lad. He just went, cheers for having me on, lads. No problem, Callum, if you're listening to this right now.
Yeah.
You've been
Love you, Callum.
okay. Yeah, you've been a really good guest. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, it's been great.
With Wales, I don't know how they can improve their side, to be honest. Like, Gary Speedy's a decent manager, but they seem to keep getting rookie managers in. They need someone like with some experience. I reckon they should just get Mark Hughes back there or something.
Let's be honest though, right? Wales blame the managers as in Northern Ireland. It's not down to the fact that they really have shit players. Like they have one or two decent players, like Gareth Bale or whatever.
I noticed, right? You know, like when you go a crap team and they only got one good player. It was like him just trying to hold the ball all the time, trying to work the ball forward. There was like wasn't even many options for him. Like he was just trying to do the work all the time for Wales, which is like really annoying. And like I'm like seriously, someone just help him out. It's not that difficult to play against England because they don't exactly sprint a lot in their defence.
Don't start because you lost, yeah?
What?
You're slagging England off there.
Oh, no, I'm just saying they haven't exactly got the fastest defence though, have they?
Yeah, they're not exactly slow, are they?
Yeah, I know they know exactly slow, but they know exactly fast. The Wales got decent fast.
Well, what do you expect? That's you want to go like Usain Bolt or something like that.
Oh, they ain't fast, but Wales got faster players than them. Really, realistically. And
No,
like,
well, fast don't get you anywhere.
But yeah, I don't know.
Fast, but he can't score from 6 yard out.
Oh, I know, he's ready. I don't know. I thought he retired. I did seriously think he retired at one point.
I didn't. Oh, you're real, man.
Not retired from football, like international.
Yeah, I think I don't think you can blame it on the guy. It happens to everybody. I think didn't it happen to a Scottish player once. I think it was last year or something where he should have been back in there and he actually put it over from about 2 yard out, which was like physically impossible. Yeah. Could never do it again if he tried. Yeah. But it's just one of them things, isn't it? And all right, England didn't play the best, but overall, I think
really good. I think in the first half, England. Second half, Wales were like. Yeah, I mean,
right, they didn't play the best, but I think they deserved it. I think they deserved the win. But this is the story of England, isn't it? On paper, amazing side. Play together, shit.
Yeah.
Too many individuals and don't play as a team, and they're so negative. You see other teams, lower rankings.
I think they need Gerrard back, in my opinion.
People. I don't know. What's Gerrard done for England? They haven't really done that much either.
Better than Lampard.
Well, Lampard didn't play his best. I got to admit, but the player I always think pulls England through is Rooney. His work and his attitude is amazing.
Him and Young, if they start working together well in the England squad, they will.
Yeah, and the best thing Young's ever done is go to Man United because his form of late is fantastic.
And he fought Rooney back up as well from his slouch at the end last season.
Yeah, the thing is with Rooney, he never really has a slouch, does he? People because he plays so well that expectations are always there. As soon as he does score for a couple of matches, they're like, oh, you know what I mean? Oh, he's losing it. But Rooney's top class. Probably my favourite striker for a long time. Rooney's scary players.
There's even international guys posting in the comments your personal opinions on international games. Did they go as they planned, or would you prefer the results to be other ways? Or do you think your team's up to shite? But yeah, just some fixtures which are going to be on this week. We'll have a bit of score predictions and whatnot going on. Adam.
Okay, well, this Saturday the 10th, we've got Arsenal versus Swansea. Arsenal obviously did not leave. They obviously were not in the best of the form in the last game in an 8-2 loss, and obviously a lot of new faces coming in. So it'll be interesting to see how they gel together against Swansea, who have not conceded a lot. Swansea haven't conceded a lot.
Pretty sure that one. He's still talking.
They haven't conceded a lot. They conceded 4 in the first.
What do you think to Arsenal's signings? Do you think I think Mertesackers
Well,
That's
think
exactly
about it, right.
what they
Thinking
did.
it from them buying players, yeah, they bought good players, but will they gel together like within?
Sure they will. You know, it pisses me off how people jump straight on Arsene Wenger's back. The guy is an amazing manager, and the things that he's done at Arsenal, I'm telling you, bar to probably Alex Ferguson, there is not many managers that could have done that. And, you know, so all right, okay, you know, he's not brought any players in, you know, for obviously the transfer window, and they were pretty short. And people are like, oh, he's got to go. I mean, that is fucking ridiculous. Who would they replace him with? I mean, really, there's nobody.
Well,
Nobody could
Rafael
really
Benitez
shoot.
is, like the only person you really replace him with.
Oh man, Rafa Benitez. I won't even have him looking after my kids. You know, he's savage. And
so,
you know, the good players in though. I like Arteta. I think that's a really good.
yeah,
player.
yeah, but the only thing he could be a bit of injury.
Injuries, very injuries.
Yeah, well, they kept Brzezinski, and Christ, you know, he's probably the most injury-prone player in the
Well,
world.
the thing with Arsenal, I think they just try not to get anyone sent off. Simple as for this next game, because they want everyone back for the next game.
They want to win it more than all, they're not just.
Well, yeah,
not
this,
anyone
yeah.
off.
let's go on to small predictions. I reckon maybe 1-0.
3-0. Arsenal.
No.
I think there's going to be a changing point, and I think new players in, you know, they'll be quite confident. Wenger will want to, you know, he'll want them to answer people's criticism, and I think they'll win 3-0.
1-0. Sorry.
I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Swansea. I think Arsenal, well, basically, I know Dave's given they're going to be all together and stuff, but I think with they're still a bit disillusioned after getting hammered, and there's a lot of new players in that. They're not going to just...
Hammered, they didn't exactly get raped, did they? You know what I mean? It's just a loss.
They did get raped.
Professionals. The professionals, you know, a loss is a loss.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a loss.
I could
There you go.
match, you know, at playing field and deal, you know, practice what they need to practice.
Not many Arsenal teams in the past decade have gone to Man United and lost 8-2.
Yeah, exactly. And anyway, I think they have a lot of new players in. They aren't going to gel instantly. They're going to be still without leadership.
No, I disagree, man. I mean, is Frimpong back now? Is he back from suspension?
Frimpong, that's a bloody name, isn't it? Jesus Christ, what's
Yeah,
parents think?
Is it?
No offense.
Is he back from suspension?
Not sure.
Yes, I think he was.
He's a
He could have been
big player, you know, this season for him. You know, I like how he plays, and I think if he stays on his feet and like doesn't sent off, then fair enough. But who else did they get? They got Mertesacker, they got Ben Ayew, and they got Arteta
guy or something like that for the South Korea guy.
Ah, yeah, they did, didn't they? Strike.
Giovanni as well.
Gervinho.
Javinho, yeah.
Javinho, that's about it. Same thing.
Yeah, we were talking about last time I said his name wrong in your in one of your commentaries.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Sampdoria.
No, a player's name. Oh, that was there for he's on my player's name.
You what? You said
I do. Is there anything like you know the guy said Sidonia, right? I knew for a fact it was Sampdoria, and right, something like that. Like, no, when I was thinking right,
right again.
Before I did a commentary right, and I said right, oh, I knew I had it wrong. I was like, how do you say it? And then someone went me say it like this, and I was like, oh, all right, then yeah. And then I went into that commentary. I was like, right, I know I got to say it like this. I come to the commentary, I didn't know how to freaking pronounce it. I don't even know why. And I was like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, on to another game, Adam.
Okay, let me just pull up my browser. Sorry. The next game is Everton versus Aston Villa.
That'll be a good game.
Aston Villa will be missing their main man Arteta.
Aston Villa.
Or Everton even, my bad.
I think Aston Villa are playing quite good football at the minute.
Everton got Drenthe in though. He looks quite decent when I see him.
They haven't spent no money, have they yet?
Who's that?
Everton got Drenthe in the.
Yeah, that Royston. Yeah, he was a good player. Didn't he come from?
Madrid.
Yeah, he went from Real Madrid and he went to Hercules. What a name! What a club name! And
the Badgers of Beast.
It's a bit. What do you call it though? It's a bit. I've heard he's a bit temperamental and you know, a bit of a. He's got a bit of an attitude on him. But hey, what footballer aren't these days?
Yeah, true. My prediction for that game maybe 1-0, 0-0, something like that. A draw.
Yeah, 1-0.
Yeah, I don't know. I fancy Aston Villa for a win. It's a 2-1.
Okay, next game, City against Wigan. I think Wigan are going to be annihilated.
Yeah. It's just
agree.
like like Man City, like I know they spent loads of money, but they friggin' just showing something now that they bought Aguero and linking up with Silva. It is just ridiculous how like good they've been playing. And Jago, he's come out as shell. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but he were always a good player. It's just, I think it's just, some players take a while.
My personal opinion, right? Coming into a team from January, in January is like quite hard. I reckon, like getting settled in and trying to get a first team spot.
I agree. They have got quite abundance of strikers. So, to get a first team spot, you got to pretty much play amazing, haven't you?
Yeah.
And it's a lot of pressure for a player. I know the professionals and they get paid a lot, but still a lot of pressure.
What do you think of Hargreaves then? He's going to have to end up putting his ideas up.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll get a game though, to be honest with City.
Well, Yaya Toure is actually going to
African Cup of Nations, but
Yeah.
that's like 1 month. They still have like Milner and Barry.
Well, no. What nationality is De Jong?
Dutch.
Dutch, is he? Thought so.
Yeah.
I ain't going to be racist, but
You thought he was black, he was from Africa.
at first, yeah. I was like, oh.
Oh my God.
Why I thought he was African, I don't even know. I thought he was from Ivory Coast. But
Okay, let's just move on. So the next game we have is Stoke at home against Liverpool.
That's going to be a tough match. Stoke have got a good team this season.
Liverpool win 2-0.
I think Stoke are really hard to beat
Oh
at home.
yeah, wait, hang about it. They got Peter Crouch, Palacios and all that now, haven't they? Stoke.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna call that 2-1 Stoke.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same.
2-1 Liverpool.
Okay. So next game is Sunderland at home to Chelsea. I reckon Sunderland, they've got some good signs in this year. It's just waiting for them.
Well, I'm going to say Chelsea anyway, but
Yeah, I reckon
tough match.
tough match. I reckon Chelsea like.
It's at the Stadium of Light.
Yeah, Stadium Light. Yeah.
I would say Chelsea to win maybe 2-0.
Okay. Then next game is Wolves versus Tottenham.
I don't know. I reckon Wolves will win now.
I reckon that'd be a 1-1 draw.
Sammy?
Um,
I just going for a win to Wolves. I haven't got a clue where it's will be.
what are they playing again? Sorry, Wolves.
Wolves and Tottenham.
Is it at Wolves?
Well, Tottenham aren't the
Yeah.
best, but I like
Tottenham.
McCarthy. I'm going to say Wolves, yeah. Same as
If
you
we
guys.
talk about Wolves, that's the first thing you say. I like Mick McCarthy. I think they're going
I
to...
do. It's Mick McCarthy, but never mind. You're rubbish with names.
Like Kevin Doyle, a legend.
No, but I mean, I like Mick McCarthy, and because of that, I always want Wolves to do well. I don't know. It's just one of them things. You know what I mean? So yeah, like you, Adam, you like Blackpool.
Yeah, I like that too.
So it's just one of them things. I wouldn't like him to beat Chelsea, but any other team, hell yeah. But yeah, I think Tottenham are going through a rut, and this might be one of the games where I think we can get this. We can change the start of the season now, get a positive game.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm gonna say Wolves. I'm gonna say 1-0 Wolves.
Again.
Okay. Then in the late kickoff, we have the derby, the Bolton Man United game. Should be a good game. I reckon
Man United.
Bolton-
Man United.
Bolton
United, they're on fire, aren't they? They're on fire. You know what I mean? It's got to be Man United.
Yeah.
An idiot.
You won't let you end up in his youth side out again. You just rip him apart.
Yeah, but the thing is, his first team is quite youthful. I mean, it's Cleverley, you've got Smalling. I mean, the thing is, I was a bit worried at first. Jones out. Cleverley looks such a good player.
Yeah, no, it is a good one.
He looks amazing. And Smalling, he looks one of the best spies in a long time. You know what I mean? He's just one of those. He reminds me of like a young and better Rio Ferdinand. Do you know what I mean? Where he could play in any position. Just still looks a class player, and
Jones looks good as well.
yeah, he does look good. I mean, but I think Cleverley out at Tottenham he looks class. Looks like he's been playing in that team for a long time. You know what I mean? It looks like first team. He's been in every game. But at the minute, you'd be an idiot not to say Man United. They don't look like a team. The team very positive and focused.
I reckon 3-0 to United. Or you 4.
Yeah, at least I think that. To be fair, because I think as soon as Man United get one goal, it's going to be. I think this is going to be one of them seasons where it's very hard to stop them for a game more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're just gonna win
So,
away.
you know, they're going to end up doing what they did in the 90s now because they got this young side playing so well. They're going to end up just like win, title. I reckon.
Maybe. I mean, it's going to take a lot, and you know, I do fancy.
Then Blackburn come along.
I do fancy Chelsea. I do fancy, and I fancy Man City. Man, they look gelled. They look really good. I mean, Aguero's such a good addition
Man
to
United
it.
still had their youngsters out against them in the Community Shield, mind. I know they didn't have Aguero then, but they still.
Yeah,
is that-
true. And do you know what? I've got to credit Man United. You know that. You know, I think a lot of people thought, oh, Man City, all this money they've put in, all these players are gonna, you know, it's gonna be out for Man United, and they did well. But I still think you can't take it away from Man City. I mean, you look at the games they've played; they look like they're very focused again, like Man United, and they know what they need to do, and you know they've got the squad to do it, haven't they? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, any other
I-
games? Oh, go on.
I think it's going to be a high-scoring game.
Adam obviously knows Man United's going to win or wants them to win, so.
Yeah, they will win, obviously.
Well, it'd be a bit shitty fun if you were saying, no, I want them to lose.
Another game?
Sorry, that was the last game this Saturday. Let me just go check. Was there any on Sunday? I don't think there was any Sunday games. There probably was, knowing me.
Hey, Blackburn haven't been mentioned yet, unless they're not playing
Yeah.
until Monday.
Don't play on this. Let me have a look. Scroll down that list. There's about 50 million teams on that list.
Well, yeah, right, seriously, right, guys.
Boys, who do you
Mate,
fancy?
wait, just before we say, if anyone adds me to a group on Skype, to like a massive group with everyone just basically keeps getting spammed, don't do it, or I'll remove you off my friends list. Simple as.
Yeah, I keep getting that done right now as well.
Okay, anyway. So in the Corbett Sports Welsh Premier League, Senesi are playing Newtown at 2:23.
Oh my god.
On
It's
Bank.
going to be a hell of a game.
Yeah, and the big game obviously.
I don't even
is-
watch the Welsh League. Actually, I know the guy who plays from the left near the goalkeeper, unless he's left up. But
Boys, the big game obviously is in the Carling Premiership, which Coleraine versus Carrick is a big game. Obviously, there's a good rivalry between the two of them. Coleraine came out on top last time they played. Michael Carrick wasn't actually playing that day, but his team did quite decent. But who do you fancy for that game then? Are you going to the Donegal Celtic game versus Dungannon Swifts? That's
I'm
a
going.
three.
I'm going to that. I got tickets the other day. I swear to God, I actually bought tickets for it.
Nice
Stop
one, okay.
adding me. Where's he to? Right, Chris.
Who is it? Who's adding you?
Alright, Chris Rope. Right, I recognize your name. He keeps adding me to the combo.
Just remove yourself.
Yeah.
Send him a-
No, he keeps
Don't
like
do it.
adding me again.
Okay, can we get on with this podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Treat us.
Please,
Treat us.
please, right. I don't like ranting, but Chris, seriously, if you're listening to this, please don't do that again. You've done it several times. I recognize your name.
Okay, we have the Battle of the New Boys on the Sunday. We have Norwich City versus West Bromwich Albion. Obviously, both of them they signed a lot of new players in transfer window, but West Brom signed Shane Long, and even though he's Irish, I might be a bit biased, but he's looking
Nah,
on
he's
good
good.
form.
He looks amazing.
So
I mean, is Owen Wingate, is he actually fit? Or is he still injured?
Imagine Odin Wingy and Long up front together.
Long, right, I'm not kidding you. He looks sharp as ever. He's, I know I've used this word about 4 times now, but focused. I mean, the guy looks, he just looks, he don't, you know, some players, they'll go to a Premiership side, you know, where they've been really good at Championship, and they don't perform, you know, like Robert Earnshaw, you know, but Long just looks like he should have been here a long time.
If you go back to a couple of episodes to last season, guys, I did say Long was going to be the next big thing. Just saying.
I mean, alright, I don't think he's going to be like the next Rooney, but hey, I think Long's got a great career. I could see him going to a lot bigger club than West Brom.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, alright, he wants to perform well and do what he needs to do for West
I
Brom.
reckon
But,
he'd
you know,
go to Liverpool. I do.
Okay.
Alright, shame.
Uh,
Never going to Liverpool.
maybe Tottenham. I think you know players like that generally.
Oh
go to
yeah,
Tottenham.
maybe replace Defoe. He'd be
Well,
great.
apparently Liverpool were in for him during the summer.
Are they? Why did he
Mhm.
more like bailed out of bed? Any other games?
There's one last game, which is Fulham versus Blackburn.
Ooh, is that at Ewood Park or is that at
That is at Craven Cottage.
friggin' Dan is starting as well with Samba? Oh god.
Dan, you're starting, are you?
Yes, I am starting
Oh,
with the big
nice
black
one.
man right next to me. Oh my god, that defense, right? When he said he's looking forward to starting with him, I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be a beast. The only way these players will play well together now is that the manager, simple as, in my personal opinion.
The manager can't play the game for you, Dan.
Yeah, no, but if he can't organise it properly enough to win games, You wanna? You
At
need
the end of the day, it's not the manager. It's down to the players. The manager can tell him what to do, and he can tell him how he wants to play. But see, he can't put his boots on and do it for him. See, it comes down to players. It always does. That's why I think sometimes clubs,
be like
I think they're hasty on sacking managers. You know, it comes down to players.
Hoylett and Yakubu would play well together. Maybe play like Hoylett as a centre forward or something like.
But yeah, I forgot Yakubu now.
Yeah, like.
I like the Yak. I think he's a good player.
I reckon Blackburn. I'll take
But-
this anyway, but Blackburn maybe to win because Fulham haven't been playing well. Blackburn win 2-0, maybe scrape a 1-0 win though, something like that.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I like Blackburn. I hope.
I reckon it's gonna be a very boring 0-0 draw.
I agree.
Maybe.
You know what? I honestly did think Sam was gonna leave. You know.
I mean, I was like, oh shite, especially when Arsenal like we need to get players in. They just didn't want to put a bid in for him because they didn't want to pay the full like 16 million or something like that they wanted for him.
Thing is though, it's didn't he go for Kale as well? Arsene Wenger.
I think they went for everyone and their nan.
Well, let's be honest, they needed it.
Yeah,
Mm.
did. Well, hopefully
Ben Ayoun, yeah.
Ben Ayoun.
I like Ben Ayoun though.
What?
Yeah, I do. I like him, and I think he'll suit Arsenal's kind of style
I
play.
think his work permit though, because he needs a new one. He needed a new one apparently.
I'll bring him in morning.
You never know. Well, you've got contacts with him. But yeah, do you want to make our rap, guys, episode 23?
Yeah, why not?
Or do you
Yeah,
want
that
to
was episode.
make for 25?
Say a big thanks to Calfreezy. Obviously, he had to go a bit.
Okay, guys, in the description, right? So we know that you listen to Spire. I want you to write which do you prefer? Do you prefer chicken or chicken skin?
No, because
Yes, fan.
Hey.
We're not doing some fucking retarded question
We
about
don't do
polar bears.
penguins or polar bears again.
no,
Yeah.
because like
That's a
people
dish.
might end up commenting that because we asked them the question. They might go, "Oh yeah, I actually like chicken."
No, they wouldn't do that.
Well,
We're gonna-
no, I'm gonna do it on purpose. I'm gonna go on your video and comment that halfway through.
All right, okay, that's the question. Right? People, do you like chicken skin or chicken?
Yes. Oh, do you want to tell them what we're doing for 25 or is it 26? Because 26.
We're only on what we on now? 23. Yeah, we're gonna do 25 as No, we're good.
Because 26 is after you.
We're going to do a special, won't we?
Yeah, we're gonna do
Yeah.
a special just us three, unless Nathan fancies coming on.
Yeah, we're gonna do a special kind of about us and how we got started, the Q&A kind of thing. So you can drop some questions about that if you
If
want.
there's all questions, or you want to, if it's like for a joint, group question, or is it an individual,
yeah,
you want to know, we'll tell you.
As well, hashtag like special episode or something. Just new for a fact that you actually asking us questions, not like the guests that we may get on in like 2 weeks time or something like that.
You can just tweet at either myself, Dan, and Dave.
You don't
and
have
it'll
to.
be
You just put like hashtag in the comments if you're on a comment.
Okay, Jesus.
So
Getting
do you like
complicated
chicken
now.
skin or do you like
I
chicken?
was thinking that myself, mate.
What?
Getting very complicated. Hashtagging in the comments.
What?
Good old Dan.
Right then.
Okey-doke.
Episode
Leave it there.
23.
That's a wrap. Thanks to Callum again for coming on.
Just Carl.
And his channel will be in the description, so go check
Very
him out.
Let's be honest. You're
What
idiots anyway.
do you
Okay,
say? Let's go. Let's end it.
that's a wrap. See you later.
Skin. Goodbye.
Chicken skin.
Too far.